Back to being stuck in Cairo. If anyone knows, when do you start the timer on PS5 runs? Because in theory, I could skip the flash, which is the starting point of old. Right now, I just don't do it because I wouldn't know when to start it otherwise. I guess I could just start it when I press start. That would be first input. One, two, three, 4, 5. One thing that I've noticed that it doesn't happen on PS3, but it happens on at least PS5, is that when I glitch high jump, there's a different sound to it. The charge sound plays, because technically I do cancel a charge attack or charge buildup on the first frame. But you can hear it on PS5. You can't hear that on PS3. It's a bit of an annoying sound. Or more so that it's a pretty sweet sound on PS3. A week off from uni, holy. No, I'm... Whatever. I don't see it be faster to manually save anymore, and the reason for that is because A, I have to do more menuing, I have to pass one more option in the menu, and 2, it saves faster. So maybe it's not worth manually saving on PS5. You know, why don't I just time it? You know, I'll time it. Offline, not now. Borgar. Holy. Today was leftover day for me. Shouldn't Bentley's dialogue in this job that you can't skip technically be counted as... Or maybe it's locked time frame? I feel like there's a lot of dialogue in Slide 2 that... Yeah, because Bentley doesn't even speak there, so it's definitely just a locked time frame, okay. Because I can't skip that. I have to sit there and watch. So my theory was maybe it's different on PS5 versus PS... or different between the different dubs. But no, probably not.
Nothing but big piles of gold.
Very. Why? Can't you just kill the guard, Murray? What the hell?
ここからは一人で行っていつでも行ってよ。スライ、このレーザーをやり過ごすにはそのテーブルの下をくぐるです。テーブルのそばに行き丸ボタンを押す。フラッシュライトを持っているガードはテーブルの下をくぐってやり過ごすです。このエアタクトはデミトリのナイトクラブに通じています。丸ボタンで張って進めるです。黄色のレーザーを止めるにはあのガードを倒さねばなりません。そのスニークアタックはあなたの姿を見ていないガードのみ有効です。見つかってしまったらスニークアタックは通用しません。新しいエアタクト、ここです。
Some speedy content. Howdy, let's go witch hunting. What should I call you? Witch hunting? Witch? Let's go. Let's. so many words to pick from. Hunting. Hey, to reward chief. Thank you for using your prime on me. And yo, Renne Kagekungen. Howdy. Witch or witch hunting? Yeah, okay. Pretty bad with names, remembering names, so I think we'll go with witch or witch hunting. We'll see. Next time, maybe I'll just decide on the spot. Why am I swiping so early? Yo, Onquist. Howdy. That might have fucked it. But I'm not gonna sit there and reset in the early game. There's no point. Besides, having early time loss is kind of like a nice thing to compare against. If this ends up PB. Hey, is that the legendary C? Howdy. How have you been? exit to hideout, which is this, or exit to episode menu. School picked up, so I'm busy. I've been good. I've recently picked up Sly 2 again on PS5. It's a pretty interesting run considering they added the semi-scuffed cutscene skips. So everything in terms of coin routes and gadget routes has been kind of thrown in the mixer. Imagine using ice cubes when you want coins. Yesterday, and it came out December 8th, I think. It's been a few months now. I was kind of on the fence myself. I was kind of waiting for a patch because a lot of people said it was probably going to be patched out, but we haven't gotten any patch yet. So, press start. That depends on what version you play. It's I'm playing Japanese. If you do exclamation mark Japanese, there's more of a breakdown, but the Japanese version is the same patched PS2 version we're using for the remaster, or the remaster is based on. And it's an interesting conundrum because it's actually really close between Korean and Japanese because of the chase skip that is patched out on this version. It actually ends up being almost down to preference. Which version you play, Korean or Japanese? So a lot of the things are the same because I'm playing on the Japanese version. But if I were to play on Korean, it would be a bit of a different run. Well, bottle crashing is a PS3 exclusive trick, so bottle crashing doesn't work on this version. Which is a shame because it was routed into episode 2, so I have to do episode 2 the old way, kinda. A very cool mission warp in episode 2, where you do twice to fly across the map. Especially cool in Hundo, because you also get like 20 bottles. Timber clip is the same. And paradight clipping is the same as long as you play on Japanese. Doesn't work obviously on Korean or PAL or NTC or whatever. Yeah, the different paraglider physics was also part of the Japanese, or the patch, PS2 patch that is present on Japanese. So it works as normal if I played Japanese. Please. So basically, cutscenes or dialogue can be skipped pressing start, but it's a little bit inconsistent how it actually plays in practice. Thanks for the raid. The fucking raid notification. Oh yeah. Yo, well, Appa, thanks for the raid. I threw that together yesterday. Because I remember I said last stream that I should have a raid notification since I don't have an event list. Yo, Mello. How did the rest of the stream go, Lapo? Had a nice end to it. It seemed kind of rough from when I left. That's just how episode runs felt, or slight reruns have felt for me for as long as I can remember. Because of the cutscenes, or the huge skips essentially. Thanks for the good luck. Thanks for the raid. You know what I remember, or I thought of after I made it, is maybe I should have said any raiders instead. But it's kind of like thrown together. It's kind of like draft one. So maybe I'll remake it. Yeah, kind of. I was like, on the outcome, it was okay. I literally did a one take in one edit, and that was it. Same trick, second time in a similar pace, really. It is kind of an ass trick, because it's such a high risk, high reward kind of trick. By here. It's R2, right? R2. L1's... L2, is it R2? Yes, it's R2. I have it on my notes, R2, yes. Because the annoying part about that trick is that it's not too difficult, but it's just difficult enough to choke under pressure. Yo, hola. Nine years ago. Maybe it's this the 548. That was my first world record for slide 2. If it's 9 years ago, that sounds more right to me. Yo, Chisel. The thing with slide 2 on PS5 is that it's a lot less cutscene, so it's a lot harder to read chat, especially in episode 1.
Nothing but big piles of gold.
Mash. Thanks for stopping by, C. It's nice to have you around. I'm sure there are. You were brought up in the chat a few streams ago, so people still remember you, and I'm sure there are people that have a lot of questions for you. So feel free to stop by again. Please. Yo, Jake. How you doing? That would be awesome, say awesome for sure. us, I was gonna say us boomers, but us that's been around for so long are like sought after legend status. It's so cool.
ああ、止まったぜ。でもすでに
Take that unit. I don't think that can ever happen. Made too many big impacts back in the day. Yeah, it's been a long time, Jake. Haven't streamed much. Don't get stuck, please. Recently, but no. Hopefully I'm back to stay. I didn't really mean to stop either last time. Just kind of happened. Alright, see you around. See you around. Why? Stop pushing me. Okay, this is another high coin count run, so don't need to go for objects that's out of my path. You smoke bomb here? I don't have smoke bomb in this route. I buy smoke bomb in episode 5 or 6, depending. Whew. A treasure into job PS5 thing? Not really, Gnist, but it's a thing we do a lot in on PS5 because we can skip the sort of job briefing. Because if we skip that by resetting, we don't actually end up getting it. So it's not practical to do on PS3. So I guess you could call it a PS5 thing in that case. Oh my god. Oh no. Ugh. Yeah, just press start. Honestly, I've just never a big fan of early smoke bomb. But I guess it's the one cool thing about smoke bomb, in my opinion, is the Dimitri strats. But it is very chokeable, so I don't mind it not being in the run. I also appreciate the simplicity in a, I guess, a regular place Dimitri fight. Oh my god. Now that I said that, I'm dead. I'm dead. Okay. Oh my god. Japanese saves in episode 1. I don't know. Probably saves a few seconds. Oh yes. Fuck. Oh my god. Maybe I should have practiced more episode 1. You know, I practiced a lot of episode 2, 4, 7, and 8. That's the most episodes I practiced the most. Oh my god, I would have died again if I didn't have noob mode. Now he drops me health. Come on. Did I not split? Whatever. Yeah, seconds, not minutes. I press start, dude. Oh my god. I'm so thrown off right now. Yo, J. Scott. Howdy. I do have an exclamation mark lurk command, but it doesn't always yield a response. 22:25 episode 1. Yeah, that's pretty good. Do you do episode specific strats, or do you just do full game stuff? Are there even any episode specific strats in on PS5? There's rat fight skip, I guess, but hopefully you're not going for that. This guy's bridge. I was thinking specifically episode 1 right now, but I mean, yeah. Oh yeah, number of guards. I had 0 in my PV, so no Roshan picture, that's kind of risky. Why would I do that? Yep. Why do I do this to myself? So this first guard won't count if you spawned before I took this picture. So the count starts now. So this guy had already spawned, so this one doesn't count. That's because I failed the early Roshan picture. One. Two. I think my PB is still 11. 11 in terms of amount of guards. Or was it 10? I mean, I guess refinement. It's some like to ask questions to specific viewers. So sometimes it's nice to like say that you're no longer responding, I guess. I'm losing so much time from dying to Dimitri and having more guards than PB. 4. I like the zoom sound on PS2. It's nice. I guess you can count the last guard as you want. Kind of spawned before Neela, but it doesn't really matter. And yeah, I don't have auto splitter set up. I would have to take new pictures and everything, which I could do. Don't get me wrong, but it is kind of maybe I should do it actually. Thanks for the good luck, Ganga. Didn't read your entire message, but I assume you're going BRB or leaving. You are seen cleaning fridge and freezer. God damn. Yes, I practiced this job because I noticed I kept fucking up this job, so I practiced it and made specific strats for it. Way too productive. How dare you? Oh, you should GSM here, but I guess it doesn't really matter. That is fun. I guess by the time I'm done pickpocketing, he's out of the way anyway. It's just if I get spotted, it's worse if there's two. So I'll just jump. PS5, this cycle just always works out. But that shouldn't matter for PS5, should it? So we're saving a bit of time here. Press R1.
Nothing but big piles of gold.
I prefer this version, Killer, but I haven't I'm not up to date on all the strats on PS3, so that should be mentioned. I like the PS5 run. A lot of the sort of long setup cutscene skips are out, like Leading Roshan cutscene skip, and the Blimp HQ plan, the second out of the three, no, second out of the two cutscene skips. Cutscene skips that you can do, but you spend a bit setting them up. So if we could do them with no setup, it would still be faster on PS5. Like a lot of the cutscene skips we still do, but they just save a lot less. And that's how it should be, in my opinion. Like, it should be faster to skip them, but it's this one. Oops. But you don't lose the run if you miss the cutscene skip, like Slide 3. So Slide 3 is the game that should have these cutscene skips, honestly, but I'll take it. The run also being an hour shorter, an hour 15 shorter, is absolutely massive if you're a working man like myself. So I guess I answered your question, Migo. An hour 15. It's faster because we skipped the cutscenes by pressing start. It is a little bit janky though. It's a little bit janky. It's not perfect. I don't mind it not skipping all cutscenes consistently, but I do mind that it can soft lock. Like here, for example, I have to wait. And I was a little bit worried that since the controller is quite different, and my square boost success rate went straight into the ground, that it was gonna be harder to play, but now that I practiced more on it, like my square boosting rate is higher. Like it's went from like 80-90% down to like 30%, and now it's back to like 60%, maybe 70. I don't know. It's like it's recovered, but not fully, kind of.
素敵ね。ステップを覚えるのよ。あなたの番よ。
Your prob? Yeah, probably. Hopefully. It is a bigger controller, and the buttons feel different. But it's a controller I've never played on before. Like when I played games, I have a Xbox controller that I've been using. Like this thing. Does it even show? I think it shows. This thing. Imagine square boosting on these buttons, dude. That would be something. Square boosting on an Xbox controller, that sounds awful. This one is mostly the same, it's just bigger, different feel. Yeah, to me, it's weirder. Don't pause here, you fucking... It's weirder that Slide 3 doesn't have it than that Slide 2 has it, because there is a huge need for cutscene skips in Sly if it wants to succeed in today's gaming community. If you watch casual players these days, a lot of them skip the cutscenes, even on the first playthrough. That's so strange, and I definitely don't recommend doing that for Sly 2. Like, not at all. Like, never do that on your first playthrough. So much will be lost. But the second playthrough, I don't have to sit there and waste or spend extra hours just taking the story in every time. Claw gripper, pathetic. Dude, run. That's why. Okay. Nice, Lena. Nice. We buy here, yes. Dude, look at my coin count, 808. Oh. I mashed buttons. I didn't mash for some reason. Yo, Hunter. And someone said there's like less or more dead angles or whatever on the PS5 or on PS2, I guess, compared to PS3. And after realizing that, yeah, I can kind of tell, because look, my movement is so jittery on PS5. I don't think I noticed that before someone brought it up.
しいヘリも位置についたです。敵の対空システムにも
気をつけて。ベントレー、左アナログスティックでヘリをコントロール。バツボタンで爆弾だ。もしジープを見失った
Yo, 240.
俺がナビゲーションガイドを出すからそれについていってくれ。
After replaying this job with the rewind feature, I noticed your position is what affects the car's
Nothing but
car's
big
padding,
piles of gold.
which is really cool. But I actually don't know what part I prefer, so it doesn't really help me. Yo, 240. I think I saw you in a stream chat today, but I don't remember where.
ベントレー、あのドア無理みたいだ。なあ、あの穴は使えないか？
No, okay, actually I think you have to pause there, don't you? If you pay attention to this cutscene, notice how slides there. I still fucking... You should stop mashing when that happens. Oh, I had a small fire alarm here in my PB, by the way. So, hopefully we save time here. A small fire alarm. If you know, you know. No. This is like a meh elephant rampage. So we'll see how much, hopefully, if I don't choke the end here, how much a meh elephant rampage saves to a kind of fire alarm, mini fire alarm elephant rampage. I'm down to 10 health. I checked, by the way, if this cutscene is like a one pause one. It's not. It's one of those annoying ones where you have to essentially sit through like half of it. This health is a little bit scary. I think I'll do this actually. The good old strat. Actually, I don't remember how long the iframes last, so... Gnist alarm. If only there was like a clear like slime motive, that would be like alarm. Yo, Jörgen. Howdy. Or did we used to say George? I think I still used to say George. Howdy, George.
よしです。レベル5に移動するです。もう少しです。レベル4に入るです。もう少し。レベル3に入るです。
It's raining coins.
もうちょっと。レベル2に移動中。
Dude, this coin is fucking. This run is fucking stacked in coins. This coin is stacked in runs. Almost said it, dude. I almost said it. I feel like the elevated area doesn't really. Is it a theory or is it like verified? Doesn't really hold up on PS5. But it kinda does. I don't know. I still do it. And I think it works, but I don't know. Sometimes I just completely shit the bed and I still get coins, so. Verified? Okay.
これは時間がかかりそうです。
Nothing but big piles of gold.
Yes. Gold. Gold.
OK ベントレー。マーレーと俺はポジションに。
Yeah. One of the things that annoys me a little bit on playing on PS2/PS5 is the what am I doing? Is the outline, the thick outline on the characters, because it ends up just being inconsistent on this version. Which one? That's right here. No. Yo, easy. Thank you for thanks for subbing. Tier 1 for 6 months in advance. That means 6 times thanks, right? I'm out of the game. Thank you. I'm gonna thank you 6 times either way. Thank you 6 times.
マーレー。1にチェック。ベントレーのアイディアがうまくいったな。次は俺がジャストタイミングですね。
Just the timing this one. You know, I've speedrun Sly in a lot of languages, but I've never before now speedrun Sly in Japanese. Sup.
どこかで
Sup.
ネットではいつも会いますよ。
Also, Carmita makes some questionable sounds during this dance at some point. I can't really hear that with my setup, but on stream it's pretty clear. Yo, Kone-chan, by the way. Howdy, howdy. False alarm, fire alarm yesterday. Okay, never mind. Maybe it is quite obvious also on my monitor. And I watched Aisin do some Sly 3 episode 2 yesterday. And would you believe it? When you're climbing Carmelita in the operation, in between all the like monster sounds, like of course there are moans, like for no reason. Hey, thanks for the 20 bits, Lev. That sounds like a video idea. A YouTube video idea. Count the fetishes or whatever. At Hunter. Compilation of all the moans and all the questionable moments. English is the slowest language. No, I feel like I remember there was some early language testing and Finnish was confirmed the slowest language for Sly 2. This were like early numbers though, so I'm sure they've been corrected now, but I'm pretty sure I specifically remember someone saying Finnish was slower. That doesn't really hold any value. Someone said Finnish was slower. I mean, I can say Finnish is slower, and now I've said it, so. But, time loss! Slide 2 in Dutch for 30 seconds. I probably would have. Probably. You don't need to. No, you don't have start episode splits anymore. Dutch is the best language. Dutch still sounds like a made-up language to me. Even though I've heard it in person, I've heard it in Sly. There's just something with it, you know, as someone who knows English, Norwegian and German, it sounds like a hybrid between all three. Ah, this ein Stock is booby-trapped. It's like, what the fuck is this language? Am I laughing at Dutch? There are some funny lines. Dick suck. Sounds like drunk German. A drunk German, yeah. I can see that.
あれがこのフロアの入り口です。ただ寺院の外からあそこへ行く方法がわからないです。あれでポンプを吊り上げているですね。その写真をアジトに持って帰ってきてください。これは考え直さないとい。
Nothing but big piles of gold.
But doesn't it make sense though, Remo? Like surely if you have a 10-second time slot for a voice line, it's surely a lot of extra work if you have a longer dialogue line. You may have to adapt the game in some way versus having a shorter one, right? If you just fill in without doing any amends, maybe even breaks some cutscenes, maybe. I don't know. Just thinking out loud. Thinking aloud. Is that a word? Aloud? I mean, I think it makes sense when you write it. It's just aloud with an A in front. Aloud. But when you say it, it sounds like aloud, which is... Oh, I just sound like I'm stupid. So make it, in that, if you follow that logic, like English would be the slowest by default. So it's definitely noticeable how much better I've gotten at square boosting. I say, and I miss. I got the square boost, but I missed the jump. Man, I'm glad we end up doing that tusk jump and not the other one on the other side, because that one is so much harder. We used to do it in Bug Dimitri. No, Water Bug Run. Bug Dimitri's office in episode 3. Bug Roshan's office. I mean, that is essentially what you're doing. Dude, I missed the exact same square boost in my PB. You know what? I'm not just not gonna square boost. I'm just not gonna square boost it. Oh my god. To me, it still feels a little bit unnatural to square boost, but it's better now than it used to be. I think the problem is that my thumb is not a stick. If it was, I think it would be very easy to square boost consistently, but it's just, it's not a stick. If it was a stick, it would be easy. Yo, Eisen, thank you for the good luck. Like, say I tape like a wooden piece of wood, under my thumb. I think it would be a lot easier to square boost. Why? But imagine trying to get high jump using Gnist grip with a wooden piece of wood taped to your thumb.
Nothing but big piles of gold.
Also, hello, Guffy. Kind of, what's it called? Acknowledged Like you're here, but I didn't greet you. I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry. Is this way? Praying to get reincarnated as a stick bug. Any meme lovers? Other stuff meanwhile. Are there no cutscenes? Yeah, no cutscenes in Sly 2 on PS5. Or there are cutscenes, as you can see. I'm spamming to skip them though. Yo, Kira Miku? That's the wrong spot to shoot, but I guess that does end up saving time actually. A stick dude in Sly 3. Aliens are among us, and they are all Dutch. Nice bomb. Dude, how many shots to lure Rashan here? Among Us. How's the run going so far? Yeah. It's not a very good run, but it's ahead, so... I don't really want a very good run either at this point. Makes it easier to track improvement. If all your runs are like okay, but in different regards. It's easier if every run is okay, but they have mistakes on different splits. Or on the same splits, that way I can spot areas to improve.
Nothing but big piles of gold.
Okay, blow the dam. I got a question, I think it was on Blue Sky actually, why I dropped so many bombs as Bentley. And the simple answer is... Well, there's two answers. One is that you drop faster, you fall faster. And that's specifically during the bombing animation, so that's why I usually drop multiple bombs if it's a big drop. But there's a second reason, and that is bomb boosting or triangle boosting. I don't know if that's the same. I think they're used interchangeably for the same trick, which is like a small little hop you can do as mentally. You retain your momentum into the jump. So if you have to run and then bomb for some reason, it's just more optimal. Or if you want to jump a small ledge, it's optimal. And it's also used at the end of adrenaline burst a lot of the time, because you're able to keep your adrenaline burst speed into the jump, and so you're sort of prolonging the boost, getting it for longer, because usually we run out of adrenaline burst juice before we run out of places to use adrenaline burst.
Nothing but big piles of gold.
Let me see, Neil Secret, that's Sly. I think I've heard triangle boost, but I don't think it's... I think before bomb boost was like an established term. They were like both used interchangeably. But at some point bomb boost just became the norm. And it's a good name, so we don't need triangle boost. It's void. Doesn't have a purpose. It's obsoleted. I already have 300. I need one more coin by the end of episode 3. I think we can manage. I managed. Kind of awkward place to have a flashlight guard. Also, there was a brief moment of time when we used to do like a triangle and then a square boost, and we thought it was longer because it looks longer. And I think that was actually called a triangle boost for some reason. For the reference, I actually can't confirm, but I don't think triangle boosting is a longer square boost. It just looks longer. If it even looks longer, I don't know. Maybe it's just someone's fantasies.
ボリウッドでのデータは忘れちゃダメよ。
My face is a little bit warm. Why? Am I flushed?
ああ、でも俺がガードから鍵を拝借すれば。
You make us warm? Holy. Yo, hexes. Oh my god. Hundborken. Yo, Foxy. Howdy, howdy. This way. No. Yes. No. Yes. I'm so used to you being minutes ahead. Yeah. There is still time, my friend. There's still time. But we've gotten to the point where we both lose minutes and save minutes. So, as long as that I'm relatively even in performance, then we are still around the same. Still around even. I'm a little bit bummed we don't do the Bentley jump and get the treasure as Bentley. Or I don't do it. It is faster, so it's a pretty cool trick, but it is kind of stupid to go for, I agree. Because there is no backup if you fall down. You just have to load and lose 30 seconds. 40 seconds, yeah. So I wish there was an alternative, like you could, oh, it's like a bouncing pad, you lose 15 seconds or something. Or you got a second try or something. Or you can try it again and again. But since there isn't, it doesn't make any sense to go for it in runs, really. Because it is a pretty tricky jump. It's not easy. Any rock tossers? I actually specifically jump at an angle so that if they toss rocks, it doesn't hit the ruby. But that's at least something I keep in mind. You kind of have to know where the guard is for you to do that, though. This way, yes. Okay. I was about to ask, why did I lose 5 seconds? But then I used my brain. And remember, I fell down at the very beginning. Exit to hideout. Exit to episode menu. Hello, Kurt. Left here. Kidding. Don't really have the health to waste on doing it twice. Okay, I'm definitely looking for... I have 10 health. I'm just gonna kill him. I don't see a way to survive this. Unless he misses. I guess I did play it correctly, considering you can kind of get stuck behind it, and I've used to do that a lot, but there's a chance they miss it entirely if you're behind there, so I've stopped doing it. But so I killed the guards, so there's only one guard. There's only one guard. It's very tricky. The fuck? It's very tricky for the guard to miss it, dude. Because often they hit themselves if you stand back there. Bro, here I am trying to be as fast as possible, and I just have to wait for this guy anyway. Bro, move. Mary, you don't buy now. So I lost 15 seconds, but I think that's actually mostly... Well, I have to do the barrel twice, hit the laser fence, had to wait for the guard at the end. I did have to go safer, so I just did lose time. But the big one is actually... maybe not the big one, but some of the time also is because I messed up the jump as Murray at the very beginning of it. So it's like a lot of small things that added up. 15 seconds. Flying Swine, thank you for using your Prime on me. Hope you enjoy the emotes. Etc. No! Oh my god. Can I make this jump? Yeah, I can. Start. So sad that he doesn't die from fall damage there. And you have to kill them. It's not enough to just knock them away. Yo, Christian, howdy. Dude, get in the barrel. We don't really have that many Norwegian dubbers or voice actors or people that do, yeah, voice actors, exactly, yeah, that do dubs in Norway, do we? So at least back in the day, used to be a lot of repeating actors between shows. And Sly's Norwegian voice actor was everywhere. One of the longest cutscenes coming up on this version. No epic blades. Howdy, howdy. It's nice to see you around. It's nice to be back as well. Know a few like actors who do voice acting in Norway, and probably like, I guess, like celebrities and like people that are known. Their voice is kind of known because they often have a good voice for it, I guess. A vibe, map design wise, yeah, for sure. I feel like most of them are. They're pretty good at making you feel something. And the thing with episode 3 here, slide to episode 3, I'm fucking lost. As a kid, I was so lost on this level. Like, I was so lost. I'm doing it sideways, apparently. EP8 is so hectic. I was also usually pretty lost on EP8. You're correct, yeah. It's because it's impossible to move around as a character that isn't Sly. Yeah, huge plot twist in this cutscene, but I just skipped most of it on this version. Yeah, that's true. Okay, here we buy. Oops. My notes are wrong here. They don't mention buying at all. I just mention equipping because I deleted the split. That's true. No. Does it really start on the... I guess it does. Yeah, it does. It does start on the thief net. Yeah, you... Yeah, I'm stupid. White fur. Field went behind. Oh, come on. Bro, please. Before the tank comes here, please. seems that on PS5 you get so much more altitude when you get it, but it's harder to get, and the angle is completely different. So this is one of those tricks that are different between the versions. So we're probably losing time here too.
ドクターなんてとんでもない。これが彼女の秘密でしたか。犯人に催眠術をかけて隠した宝のありかを喋らせるなんて。
The problem with AI is that it's not very good at discovering new things, but it's very good at doing things we already know how to do. If it's generative, that is. Load.
このコンピューターはリニア列車のコントロールシステムの一部です。線路そば成功すればスライが逃げられるほどの大きな穴が開くことは間違いないです。
The versions like on PS5 in general. It is an emulation of PS2, but they have made some changes. For example, in normal Slide 2 on PS2, you are forced to play with inverted camera and you cannot change it. But on this version, they have non-inverted as default, and I think you can invert it back in the settings. I don't actually know. Oops. And there is regular PS2 versions, which means PAL, NTSCU, and Korean is the unpatched, in big quotation marks, version, while the Japanese version that I'm playing is the patched version. To skip between the versions, all you have to do is change the console language from to Japanese, for example. You get the Japanese version. So all I would have to do is to go and change the language to Korean if I wanted Korean. It is a different instance of the game. Like I don't have any saves between the versions. So they are different ISOs, like they are different games, basically. Yeah, OCD, howdy, OCD, yeah. How are you doing? I am indeed back, yes. It's a train coming, I think. Or not? It's down left here. Now the thing is, because of the different if you're used to remaster here, you're used to 16:9, right? So the angle is a little bit different if you use the corner as your reference point, which is what I've been using. So I have to actually I have to keep that in mind. If you go from PS3 to PS5. I noticed that after a few runs that it took longer than I remember breaking the fence. It's because a lot of my shots just hit the wall because I aimed wrong. But actually, I don't think they spawned in. Also, I used all my juice in this job, so I don't have any adrenaline burst here, unless I get a health drop right here. Feels bad. Doing dishes? What are you doing? Productive stuff? Come on, you're putting the rest of us to shame. Except Genga, who's cleaning the fridge and freezer, apparently. Putting all of us to shame. Delayed for multiple hours. God damn. Also, pretty bad train delays here in Norway, but I wouldn't know because we don't have trains here where I live. Okay, big house brawls. I just mash.
Yosh, 中に入る。
It is a bit of a cursed thing to do big house brawl first. Like, in no routes ever have I done that. I've done a million routes episode 4, but never done this job first. Except for this route. It is because it has a very unoptimal ending if you don't do it last. Or very... an extra load, okay? So there's no point in doing it. And it's always done separate. The only thing I guess you could maybe consider in a routing is to leave it after close to Contessa, because the ending point is relatively close to the job trigger. But the reason we don't do it last is because in order for the gadget route to work, you need to do lightning action last. Actually, am I speaking out of my ass here? Because I'm pretty sure I've done the Sky Bridge last as well. Now that I think about it.
Nothing but big piles of gold.
Left here. So new fake floor setup for me. I was told get good by Remo. He linked me a proper way to do it. Come on. Farewell, cruel world. So, anyone have anything cool to talk about? I'm falling? Yeah, this is how it's supposed to be now these days. People like to fall. Just kill 50 guards and they'll send you to solitary. Yeah. How is your Knut? He's pretty okay. Yo, Soup, thanks for the good luck.
もう一つ爆弾をセット
Basically, if you ever go into a stream and you see this, the run is not over. Listen if you hear Bentley speak. If you hear Bentley speak, everything is okay. If you don't hear Bentley speak, it's over. Gnist stream on a billboard. Bentley yapping. Yo, Lasse! Thanks for using your prime.
Nothing but big piles of gold.
あるんです
Oh. Thanks for using your prime on me.
わかった。音を立てて
How you holding up? Also, I just saved 50 seconds. Yo, James. Yo, skills by Nils. So the reason I saved 50 there is because I don't have to do it twice, because I messed it up in my PB. It's a face up. Yeah, I haven't streamed in forever. Year and 4 months, if you disregard the 2 streams early this week. God damn, I didn't even practice this job, and that went super well.
Nothing but big piles of gold.
よくやったですさあこれで戦車が盗める
Oh, hello, guard. The falling thing, that is something called fake floor. I'm activating a glitch that I set up to make all the guards that spawn in die immediately. So they die on spawn. It's a lot faster than me having to run back and forth and kill them myself. Because the objective is to defend Bentley on the bridge there. So if Sly does that turn, that means there's a guard over here. So kill the guard. Episode 4 is one of the hardest episodes in the entire game, and in my PB it went... it went as you can expect when I've relearned the game, and it's the hardest one of the hardest episodes. Traditionally for me it's been the hardest, or the second hardest, depending. So it's been either episode 4 or episode 8 that's given me the most trouble throughout the years. But I killed the guard at the beginning. It's to reset something I've always just referred to as guard IQ. Basically, if you don't do that, the guards like to take forever to have a bugged thing. To input the code. But if you death abuse at the beginning, or fail abuse, they are pretty quick with inputting the code. Where's the guard now? He's here. Yeah, so I did practice this section quite a lot. So I have to wait for the guard.
これでサンプルは十分です。さあ、
Nothing but big piles of gold.
なわすらい。
わかった。つまり全部の飛来心を使え。
そういうことです。
Let's see if we can keep this treasure.
飛来心は役立たずです。雷を追って飛来心を見つけてください。
Oh, hello, guard. I can't take any damage as long as I have this treasure on me. Bro. Doing it the exact same way and it's... Oh, the guard turned around. Why? That was slow. So since we do the job last and we have a treasure on our back, that gets transported to the cutscene. So long we don't have to reset the game to skip that cutscene, so that doesn't really work out in practice on PS3. It works, but you have to watch the cutscene, and that's super slow on PS3. Yeah, I haven't really had a super clean split with it, hold on. But for now, just doing it deathless is still fine. Or not taking damage is still fine with me. And then we'll have to care about the seconds saved or lost later. Is there really a reason to do this on, oh my god, on this version? Sharper, there's a different font on the numbers. So they're more like, they're taller, I guess, not as wide. I don't know if it's, if I like it more or less. It's It's there, it's fine.
あなたは大丈夫です。先に中に入っ戦車に少し手こずってます。先に行っててください。
I'd like that it's a bit different, maybe. It does feel a little bit weird, but it's something I've gotten used to pretty quickly, so.
さてベントレー
To me, it's not a big,
あれがコントロールセンターです。ですが
not a big deal.
俺がなんとかしてみせるさ。
セキュリティのほとんどは止まっていますが、
Usually, if you pause after a cutscene, that means you mashed start for too long, but on some, like this one right here, that will happen every time, so.
成功です。
よし、俺も行く。
It's been a while since I've heard that sound now. Doesn't happen too often. The guard needs to be dying on top of that terminal. Get kind of stuck there as he's dying.
変ですね。あんなマーレーを見るのは初めてです。
そういえばスパイスを食べたとこ
I'm kind of low HP, so I'm a little bit worried.
無理やりスパイスを食べさせられたですか。
Because if I take one laser damage, which is pretty normal,
荒っぽい。
I'll be in death range from Murray
スパイスの効果を増幅させるのに使うです。
at the start.
彼はもう興奮
I
状態。
break plenty of things, so getting some health is pretty normal there, but
マーレーはさらに
at the very beginning, he can just
多分その勢いでドアを
wreck me.
打ち破ってしまうです。電源はレーザーよ。
よし、やろう。マーレーを助け出すためなら何でもするさ。
Yeah, I didn't take any damage.
レーザーセンサー
Maybe that's a good solution. Just don't take damage. That cutscene bugging out also happened in practice, and I wondered why. Because I don't think I've seen that aside from this run and yesterday in practice. It happened again. So I want to die here, so we're taking some damage on purpose. I don't want to die just yet. That might not work. Oh no. It's a bit of a risky entry there. I did die, but I died like a fucking second after the fact, which doesn't work, I don't think. But we'll see. It worked! Easy. Okay. That's called terminal skip. It works by setting my position inside the keyhole, because we're reusing the... You're reusing the same hack layout. And we're reusing the same drone. And it does move the drone to the starting position, but if you are already inside the lock, then it'll activate the lock before it's moved. That's the idea, at least. Yo, what's Trava? Howdy.
無事だよ。こコンテッサから隠すのは大変だったんだから。
He is back.
彼女が逃げる。
Thanks for the
レバ
GL.
ーを持ち上げるんだ。
やってみる。
Let me think. Do I buy anything?
ほら行け。
No, I don't buy anything. Do I? No.
うまく説明するのは苦手。
Back in black. Welcome back in Black Coffee.
あら、時間切れだわ。
ESB. I'm doing the PS5 route, which doesn't get smoke bombed until what the fuck? End of episode 5 / entry to episode 6.
Nothing but big piles.
PS5, I think it's its own route, but I'm not really up to date on routes. Empire Strikes Back. The basic idea is that we don't get the same treasures in on PS5 because they don't save time if you don't need them to skip cutscenes.
簡単。
So this route gets adrenaline burst, it gets Atlas strength, it gets turnbuckle launch, trigger bomb, smoke bomb, paraglider alarm clock, of course. Anything else? No, I don't think so. Not in that order, obviously. That was in the order that I remember them. Dude, I always forget to take these fucking pictures. Now I have to wait. Guess I can take it here. Yeah, smoke bomb for Dimitri would save 15 seconds-ish, but... And I guess it's a convenience to have for a lot of the early game, but... It's not a big loss in my opinion. Yo, Dave the Cookie. It's nice to have you over here.
ベントレー、もっとすごいお宝。
If this PBs, this will also go to YouTube. No! Yo, Nave, thanks for the jingle. For the good morning and good luck. You know, when I returned to Sly, I used to say good morning to everyone, and that's because that's kind of what we used to say to each other in OSRS. Even if it was fucking late ass in the evening, it's like GM, it's like yo, basically. it's kind of a weird thing. Like time is irrelevant when we say GM to each other in OSRS.
Nothing but big piles of gold.
Okay, motor trap action left. You can. Why do I not? Okay, whatever. I can hologram select it, but I didn't for some reason. Need to. Holy land. Yeah, planned it with that bomb.
そうです。これはとてつもなく
Gamer. Yeah, I realized I messed up both of these two things in both of my runs. So I was like, you know what? I'm sure we can pause buffer it somehow. So I'm just gonna sit down and make a basic ass setup. It's slow, but it's a lot faster than having to go back for it. So I do that for both the Bentley ones. I'll be grabbed as well. The episode 1 is easier because I don't have to do the adrenaline burst. And adrenaline bursts, if you don't hold forward in R1, at least to my knowledge, at least forward, it kind of goes on like a random direction. So very often I end up running backwards. So it's kind of like a uncomfortable thing, but it works. Now, if I remember correctly, I both missed that treasure and I died here after between this hack and this crypt and the next. In my PB. Yeah, honestly, the PS5 version and the run is so nice because it's so much faster paced than we're used to, or I'm used to. EP7 is the fastest of them all, like pace-wise, because you just skip all the cutscenes except for the operation one immediately, and a few in both hack. And the loads are fast, but like I watched G3 do RC PS3. That's the abbreviation. And that thing fucking loads instantly, like oh my god. So it's not that fast, but it is pretty fast. The PS5 loads. Yeah, you can't cool down, so it's less of a chill run, more of an actual speed run. So as someone who's been who's used to having a lot of downtime for reading up on chat and just in general tea breaks and the like, Slide 2 is very different than it used to be on PS5. Yeah, I guess you can include motor trap action in that map, yeah. As long as you don't derp around and stuff. I just kind of sit here right now, pressing circle every now and again, reading chat. So time for my walk. It is a boring job. It's so bad, you're not wrong. You can probably include yeah, I can, never mind, you did. Episode 3 operation. You did. Dude, can I get the... Okay, you know, I'm just running. I was trying to get a camera angle to snipe the guard, but I just kept hitting walls everywhere. And I realized he's not really hitting me, so I can just run away, I guess. It's fun, the amount of stuff you figured out as a kid in Slide 2. I remember when Sen Centro started running Slide 2, and he just brought out the double hit strat out of nowhere. I used to do this as a kid, he said. And I was like, what? This wasn't even known at the time. You can hit the guards twice as Sly and Murray. It was revolutionary. Well, it felt revolutionary. It wasn't that big of a deal time-wise, but... Yo, Master Saru Watari. Even though you typoed my name, but I'll ignore it for now. Yeah, it does matter for episode 1 operation. That's like the big one. It's a big convenience for Murray as well. I should kill some guards. I need some juice. It's a bit late to do it now, but can I has the juice? But before Sen brought it up, I didn't know, and I don't think any other this one is on time. Any other slide 2 runner knew. I'm losing time. I'm using more time because this guy is fucking dodging, or just didn't stand on the thing. That's a few seconds, 5 seconds maybe. Oh well. It's my own fault. Didn't realize the thing wasn't cooldown still. I'm memeing Saruwatari, Master Saruwatari. For some reason, I remembered exactly how to put like the name, even without reading it, your entire name. So. I don't think language matters very much with, cutscene skips. Oh, fuck, man, come on. Just jump on someone else's body. There's no respect on these walls. Pretty sure that thing has a pretty long cooldown, so that's kind of sad. You know, I didn't die, I'll take it. Yeah, this is Japanese. Dude, I lost 33 seconds? What the fuck happened? I know I lost a lot of time on like single thing, but 33 or 30. Let's say 30 seconds. What the fuck? Could also be my goal is wrong, maybe. Kidnap the general. No, I don't think it is. I mean, I did lose a lot of time. A little bit here, a little bit there. Let me think. What happened? I did do the setup, which is slower for the treasure, then just kind of sending it. So that can easily take like 10 seconds. If I make sure that it's like proper. What else? I didn't buy Atlas Strength. No! He's a walker! I was like, I'm not running. Oh my god. Well, we're buying it when I buy Paraglider. God damn it. Time loss. I'm a walker. Oh no. Yeah, I have a lot of coins in treasures right now. Like 900 worth, and then I get another treasure soon. I could buy a paraglider now.
Nothing but big piles of
Why
gold.
did I gold? Oh, okay, no, I don't know why actually. I'm not buying it now. I could buy paraglider now and then buy Atlas strength later, but paraglider doesn't save anything. It's just a nice convenience. This is my third PS3 or PS5 run. No proxy. If I knew how to do the proxy, I could have maybe bought it now and gone for it, but I did learn it like briefly back in the day, but I never really did it in runs. It's easy. I remember it was actually pretty doable, but I haven't done it in years now. So. I don't think it's. I don't. It shouldn't be different on PS5, but you never know. I do feel like the paraglide clip in laser redirection is a little bit different. Let's try this. I'll take it. Yeah, you can skip cutscenes by pressing the start button on PS5 and PS4. So, okay, why did I gold even though I didn't have a Atlas strength? The simple answer is because it's the first run where I got the treasure on Mojo Trap action and didn't have to go back and run back and get it now on the Kidnap the General split. So that's obviously saves more than having Atlas strength. Also, this was a pretty good ghost capture, wasn't it? Look at this time save.
Contessa はやる気なのね。いいわ。じゃあ相手になってあげる。
Nothing but big piles of gold.
Why would I buy it now? No, don't buy it now. I was like, buy Atlas strength. I'm playing as Mary. I don't carry anything. Sim of Best is approaching sub 340. How did that miss? Come on.
しくしているはずです。
Hello, Sonic. Are you perhaps also clean? For once. What? Was it? I've never met Sonic in my life. I don't know what hygiene level we're talking. Yeah, so we just buy both then now. So 900. Why did I exit? Come on. It's the bottom one. Wet, naked, recently touched himself. God damn. And clean. Oh. I kind of want that helper actually. There's always quote-unquote news about a new Sly game, so I've stopped believing a long time ago. Until we get an official announcement, there's nothing. Even official announcements don't mean much, apparently. Looking at you, Sly movie. Sky Pooper? My favorite game series, Sly Copper? Sly 5 on PS6. New Sly Cooper game, but it's PS5 Pro exclusive. Imagine. Top 5 missed square boosts that purge the soul. Right there. Murray's Erase Pack. If they're gonna make another spin-off game, at least make it for a fun minigame. How about like a Bentley's studying paintings with generated codes pack? Script Haku. Two bombs even, goddamn. Bentley using the force, no big deal.
意地悪と言わないでくださいです。
Varför? I should have joined and bursted here. Now I have to go for the fucking Mapio one. I kinda got it, so I'll take it. Oh, I remember in PB I died to the hacker drone boss. Pirate Game Slide 3. If they made that, I'm sure there would be a like. Isn't that basically Sea of Thieves? I haven't played Sea of Thieves. Disclaimer. But isn't that like co-op actually? So maybe not. Sea of Thieves, these nuts? Oh, nuts, no these. Okay, I see. See these nuts? Of thieves. VR game? Oh my god. Dude, press the start button. It's Life 5 and it's just Cairo. Yeah, you have to buy a DLC for each level. Oh my god. Isn't that a weird concept for a game that could maybe work? You get the intro stage and like 3 levels of your choice, and then you can buy the rest of them by DLCs. It comes with like 3 DLCs and you get 3 for free, and then you can pick the ones you want. That's such a packed solution. Why would you make a game like that? Why am I even bringing this up? No one listened to me. It's an awful idea. Yo, Fabian. Return of the King. Hello, Sly as well. Yo, Bacon. Who makes it down, boom?
Nothing but big piles of gold.
Load here. No. Buy smoke bomb. First time I remember buying it here. First time. This is the ideal spot to buy it, and I've never remembered. Goddamn. Buy smoke bomb now. Yeah. You'll buy it in episode 6. It's more ideal for menuing if you buy it now. But I mean, you don't need it now. Like, why would I use it now? The coin route is really tight. It's really tight up in. It's not even tight. It's like kind of tight up until you buy adrenaline burst, and from there on, it's just lax. I missed the one button.
かり捕まっとけよ。
よし、それではリプログラムタワーに向かうです。
To input time lost. Well, the thing is, taking the time lost to buy it here doesn't matter because the spotlights. You have to wait for the spotlight cycles anyway.
ソルジャーがみんないなくなってる。あなたたち
As Mary.
今すぐポジションに戻りなさい。
We are talking almost no time save here. But why would you delay it?
シャドウガードがいなくなった。
If you can afford it now, you buy it now.
プリンセスを助けに行く。
OK です。古いシステムのコンピューターですが、私にかかれば問題ないです。プログラムをオーバーライドすれば、フォックス警部を助けることができるんです。
Well, you're counting inputs is lost, but you have to think actual run, because what we do, we mash versus having to. But you can't halogen select because then you end up buying random stuff. I guess you could halogen select into the thief net, maybe. But mashing is a lot faster than that. And I can't mash here.
できたです。
You press start, dude. I don't know if it matters here, to be fair. What, you have 299? Well, then you delay it. But it's not,
ノーハパターンがシンクロしたわ。
having 300 here is
お友達に
very easy.
何の冗談を。シャドウガード。
I haven't counted up the number of coins you need to buy, collect, but it's like nothing. And it's from the beginning of episode 4 until the end of episode 5. You have Big House Brawl, you have a bunch of pickpockets, you have episode 4 Operation, you have
これは思いのほか派手な爆発に
Plus
なり
Plus.
そうですよ。
So 300 coins. If you're thinking like coin density, it's like a really
ハー
lax
トを持ってここから逃げろ。
goal count.
でもそれは
I don't even think you need to actively go out of your way to farm. You just kind of like passively farm and you should hit it. If you passively farm, it could be tight, I guess. And like,
気をつけろベントレー。
if you include the coins here, like it's super easy. Like oh, look at all these coins I'm getting. But you don't need it. I could probably overfarm by like 100 if I wanted to. And including this, I could probably overfarm by more than 100, 150. But I have nothing to overfarm for right now. Because every treasure I get now more than covers the treasure it's for. But I mean, it's totally fine to buy an episode 6. Like, I will do that if I don't have enough coins. It's just, why not save a few inputs by buying it in episode 5 operation?
よし、やってやる。やってやるです。
I'll take let's say a second. I'll take a second of free time save. Probably not a second, but let's say half a second. Take half a second for free.
方です。つらい、聞こえるですか？アルマリータが飛行艇のナビゲーションを切ってしまったです。どんどん高度が下がっているです。地面にぶつかるです。ぶつかるです。
それは私のもの。返しなさい。
Augie is sitting on Holla's crotch.
おしゃべりを隠す
Why?
もっと簡単に。あなたのいただくわ。
No, varför?
手を上げなさい。あっちの私。動かない。
やられたです。
残念だったな。
Yo, Tree Spoons.
私、どんな
Howdy. We have arrived. Who
絶対に
are
油断はいたし
we
ませんのよ。
まさかパーツを。
in this context? Hello, everyone. Something I'm a little bit, what's the word, concerned about using the PS5 controller is that my right pinky feels a bit tired. He missed. Me and my loneliness. I see. Cue like sad music.
そうね、クーパー。力比べの。でもクロックベルクアイ。前は話がですよ。
No, not again. Oh, I'll take it. 2 bad Contessa fights. 19-second lost. I'll take that. Which means I probably were on gold pace if you're looking away from, if you're exclude the fights. Holy! Mellow with the gift spoon. The gifts of the 3 spoons. Varför? Thank you, Mellow. Enjoy your gift sub, 3 spoons. Okay. So here I like to hit the table on the side. Dude, it dropped health. Which will alert jumps onto it, which means I can run through the center after. Which is a slight time save compared to running around the outskirts. Yes, I did. Mellow super kind. As per usual. Nice. Another helper ignored. You don't really need helper in this job. It would be nice. Not for health, obviously, but for extra juice. For stealth flight. This is one of those cutscenes you can soft block if you don't wait.
Nothing but big piles of gold.
From meshing start. Where am I going again? I'm lost. Okay, I forgot. I'm supposed to go straight and then... Yes. Okay.
ガスを十分集めたらそうなるです。時として科学は残酷なんです。
All the time save from episode 4 come from? Episode 4 is the hardest episode in the game. Only challenged by episode 8. In my opinion. I've practiced episode 4 a lot. Between my PB and today. So, save time. Practice pays off. I did have a fairly good episode 4, not perfect. Pretty slow lightning action, but aside from that, it was pretty good. I also changed up the setup used for disguised bridge for an easier one. And apparently faster. At least same speed. But that's just how it is early on when you're doing like the first runs, and that's kind of what I like about doing the first runs, is that you just see progress so quickly when you like practice and learn stuff. Okay. Ingenting annat än stora högar av guld. I'm not Swedish now, as you can tell. So if I save any time here, it's because I didn't buy here. Buy then episode 5.
Nothing but big piles of gold.
And yeah, I guess some of the time loss on episode 5 operation is fake in that case. I'm not gonna bother with the gold resets because it's not very optimal. But technically, if I wanted to be nitpicky, I should reset the gold. Yeah, please. Okay, kill the guard. Kill the guard. Shoot me. Shoot me. Kill the guard. Oh! Uh-oh. This is fucked. Okay. Well, I lured her a little bit, okay. I actually don't remember exactly where she's walking. I'm a little bit afraid of going too far away. The thing is, when she gets here, she kind of jumps, which means the light could just suddenly hit me. So I want to keep my distance. Yo, Night Fly, thank you for the good luck. Buy Sweden. Well, you can't really buy land anymore, can you? Or, I mean... oh no. This one is the scary one. If I try to go for this... yeah, I'm not... Okay, you know what? I'm just not gonna do the second lure strat. It's okay. So if I run to that guard, I might fail from distance. So... we're just not doing the second lure strat. Wait. He's coming back. Maybe I should... it's a bit risky though. Okay, I mean that works out. I was all ready to give up on it, and then I realized he turns around. Oh fuck. I wasn't close enough. Look at all the guards I spawned. Vamos. Definitely don't know how to do this section if I don't get the full lure strats. The lure strats is not a problem really. I did practice it a bit, so. But what I found in my practice is that if I run after that guard, I will fail for distance. But I never tried to not go for the guard, because why would I do that in practice, right? And it just so happens, oh, the guy fucking turns around. So now I know that. And the reason why Carmelita dropped me was because she was too far away. Dude, what's this train? No. Oh, I have smoke bomb, I guess. Dude. Well, okay, this at least resets stuff, so, I mean...
Nothing but big piles of gold.
Obviously that gold is not real. Hold on, let me...
Nothing but big piles of gold.
I'm just using a timer, don't worry. Don't mind me. I'm actually losing time here, so it's just... so basically 20 seconds between each smoke bomb here.
Nothing but big piles of gold.
Should I try? I kind of want to try it. Let me see. Yeah, so you get shot, so you have to jump down even earlier if you want to do that. Okay. Oh, you best start here, yes. Only 7 seconds? Okay. That goal can definitely go a lot lower. This is one of those weird cutscene skips because I have to wait for the train and because I skipped the cutscene, I have to wait for a lot longer. So I don't really save very much. I can jump on it a little bit earlier. So I save like a few seconds, but I don't save nearly as much as the cutscene skips. Like, skips of the cutscene. No helper there. Any helper here? Nope. Okay. There's a helper there. Oh. Varför? It's true, Eisen, it's true. Oh, apparently you're meant to save juice and then use one adrenaline burst, but you don't need to. You can still make the train here. Well, another spot where you have to wait before you skip the cutscene. If you don't, then soft lock. Or, I mean, you're stuck below these helicopters or things, so you can't actually destroy them. Kind of a funny bug. Faster. The thing is, as soon as as long as you make the train from the same spot, it doesn't actually matter. Because I jump on the train from the same spot. If I do that 1 second earlier, it doesn't matter. I mean, maybe it saves a few. Like, let's say I save 1 second, maybe 1/10 of that actually translates to save time. Obviously, if you have perfect movement, then you don't need that extra adrenaline burst to the jaw trigger. You will go for it. But you broke your table. What did you do? Bear cub, double. Imagine forgetting to buy Atlas strength. Come on. Big sand. But I have it now, so this cutscene is instantly skipped. Spawn some guards over there.
Nothing but big piles of gold.
What? Why are you loading? It would be faster to just... Why did I get charged? It would be faster to just run back to the safe house, but... So this here's the rant. No. I don't know if this saves time on PS3. It might, but it definitely saves time on PS5. No, why did I mash square, not X? I'm stupid. Ah, it still works. Can I jump off? No. Why? I was like, surely I can make it up, but no, no. Why do I not mash circle? I'm such an idiot. Dude, why did I do this? I'm saving some time. Yeah, I'm saving some time save, I guess, for next run. I also messed this up in PB actually, but for a different reason. Whatever, I'm just gonna run through. Actually, I didn't fail it in PB. I didn't go for it, or I abandoned it. Because I failed to set my position, so I guess I kind of failed it. Yes. The sad part is I practiced that too, and I still forgot to just mash circle. I do have time save in episode 7 and 8, by the way. And I have a new strat for Blimp HQ that I'm looking to try out. New strat, just a different approach to the same room. Dude, what? Fuck it, I'm just gonna... Can you get back up on this train cart? I think you can. Is PS5 a big time save? Yeah, it saves about an hour and 15 minutes. I'd see that's quite significant. That came off kind of passive aggressive, sorry. That was not intended. Saves about an hour and 15, yeah. Why am I doing this? I was kind of close actually, I was kind of low health. Aggressive. I Sometimes I phrase things in a way that I don't mean it, but just suddenly sounds weird or not offensive, but
この人の子もうすぐ壊れそうだよ
not as friendly as I try to be. Am I just a jerk? Am I a prick?
このタンクってもともとはクロックベルクの胃袋なんだってね
Yeah, you can skip most of the cutscenes. You also load faster, but you lose time on
のものよ
dialogue load. So. There's no additive load times, which I guess you can also say saves a bit back. In fact, if there were additive load times, I'm sure we would actually exit the game to skip some of these cutscenes instead of just skipping them and pressing start.
あなたに私は止められないクーパー一味にもインターポールにも誰にもね
Yo, Leon. Thanks for the good luck. Wait, was she standing? I didn't look. You can't keep doing this, hold on. You can't keep getting away with this. I feel like you're trolling. Because you don't know if you didn't look, you know? So if someone be like, oh, she stood up. If I didn't look, then maybe she did.
オーケーこんなこともあろうかと思って私スライのセプターを改造しておいたです2つの小さなセプターに分かれるようになったですアイスクライミング向きです
Yeah.
氷の壁を登
The Sly community in general has always been kind of wholesome.
るボタンで捕まるですよ
But it doesn't definitely have changed since
役に立つのを見るのは
back in my day.
これを探して偵察してくださいこのノコギリはかなり古いものです昔からあるですね
So, one of the reasons why episode 7... Hello? Bro! Okay.
この辺りにはクマがたくさんいるです
Any new... Yo, great one. Any new Psychoskips? The news, quote unquote, on PS5 is mostly different routes because of cutscenes being skippable. What is the new, most freshly discovered tech or skip in Slide Tale? I wonder. Maybe it's the treasure thing. No, it's probably not. Oh.
私のセンサーはコントロール信号を感知しましたコンピューター制御ですねそれぐらいでいいでしょうさあターゲット
Holy. I died in the fade out. Which means I spawn in here with full HP, if you notice.
それがバッテリーチャージャーですけど
Yeah, I guess Boardroom Brawl coin, that's more like knowledge. I guess. This is another place where if you pause too early, you can soft lock.
バイソンも取っておくです何か
After Jean Besson's monologue here.
そうかクロックベルクの爪をプライズにすればこれで競争する気になるだろうああ冗談言ってるわけじゃないぜ例年のように俺様が勝つに決まっているんだからへへこんなに強いと参っちまうぜ
It's good being back, to be honest. Dramatic pause. Yep. Moshi. Big BD stream. BD. Birthday, yes. Yeah, my birthday's in 2. I was. Dude, stop smoke bomb. Did I clip? Okay, I did clip out of bounds, but it spawned me back in. Okay. Stop smoke bombing here. I think it's because I have an R2 and I think I hit my leg, my thigh with it. It sucks because I want to have this juice. May 5th, close. It's March 5th.
OK クリスタルを置いてレーザーの光を反射させればいいわけだこれであなたもいただいたな
Varför? Shoot me. Dude, this fucking guard, dude. Oh, okay, I'm just gonna... What do I do with this HP? Well, for one, I guess I have to play safe. It's not uncommon to take some damage if I go balls to the wall. Like here, I should probably just jump instead of try to be fancy. Guess I should also be looking for health somehow, like breaking this. Oh. Can we GSM this? Or I guess I'm spotted, so it doesn't matter. It's a funny interaction if you press start here. You end up skipping a bunch of like smaller. No. Back down to no health at all. You can't take any damage in here. Dude. Am I at risk of dying? Let me think. Is it... There are some guards. There's a bear. And getting a health drop is unrealistic considering I just got one, which means there's 7 or 8 objects until the next one. I break objects on the way like that one. I guess I'm tallying it up, but I'm likely to die at some point. But I guess we just don't mess up. Like if I messed up that glitch high jump, I would probably be dead, for example. So if I kill this guy, that's 2 and 3 with this. 5. I guess I kind of want to die, don't I? So at this point, I don't even want to take any health there, actually. Oh, what's the strategy if I fail it again? Pretty sure I can use this, actually. No! Oh, actually, just use the ice wall. No. Also forgot that you have to do everything over. If I knew, I would probably play it a bit safer, yeah. Oh, yeah, you can have noob mode. I'm pretty sure you can use the same thing. See what animation do you have? You have the hit one. It's a bit scary, this guy. It's easier with that guy, so. It's okay. Planting some time save. We gotta have some time save next time as well.
これはうまくいくぞ。RC コンバットはイスタンブールでの仕事以来だ。楽しくなるぞ。
The more annoying part is that I practiced episode 7, and episode 7 went really well yesterday, so. Doki Doki you have to play to understand, in my opinion. Or watch someone play from the start. Oops. And you have to be clueless, I think. If you know what's happening, it doesn't work. I played it on release. Dude, what is this? Oh my god. Worst player ever?
Nothing but big piles of gold.
Is this gonna be a YouTube video? If it PBs, yes. And I'm 4 minutes ahead, so. Stop playing, start speedrunning. "24, lost 4 seconds movement, really?" Maybe it's even 25, actually. But it's okay, I have time save here, so. Hey, we have episode 8 to go. Anything can happen still. Is the strat with luring the guards to sort of attack you and fall off, is that faster? Because I have seen it. Where he like attacks, you stand on the ledge here, he attacks you and then he falls down.
Nothing but big piles of gold.
Saves like 10-13. So you're saying I should do it? Or I don't actually, I've never done it. Is it hard? Is it easy? I don't know. Maybe it's only an Atlas strength thing, maybe? Or it saves more with Atlas strength, I mean. Okay. Only an Atlas strength. Okay, I should learn it then. Or at least look into it. Oh my lord. You for real? Come on. Okay. Let's do this the intended way this time. Haha.
急いでくださいスライ。いつまでもリバースにしておけないです。
ねえ、これ見た目より重いよ。
This EP7 sucks. It has one good split so far. And the trend continues, bro. Come on. I've heard that you can skip it too early, but I've never actually done it. And I've skipped it pretty damn early, dude. Skipped it like right away. So I figured it's a non-issue. Of course it happens. Like I tried to do it too early, I didn't get it. Hey Lilith, thanks for the using your prime on me. Hope you enjoy the emotes. Thanks for the support. It's okay, but just planting sometimes. It would be boring if we just cashed it all in. I'm not sure if I'll do episode runs with full game strats or not. I probably will. I don't know. Could just do episode runs with episode strats. Should work as practice for full game too, right? Should double as practice. I haven't really landed on what to do after any percent. I probably have a peak at 100% too, because I kind of already know the route. I don't know if it's different. It probably is different actually. Is there even an up-to-date PS4 hundo route? Oh, you can skip that. There are runs. There being runs and there being an update. The route isn't the same now. Oh, in practice, me and this guard, he shot me, I shot him, except our shots hit each other. So it's just kind of this awkward standoff where I didn't get shot and he didn't get shot. That sounds like precise as fuck. Didn't even know you could shoot. You could cancel a shot using a sleep dart, and vice versa. Bro. No! I was like, I'm on HP, don't hit the thing, and I hit the thing. Yeah, okay, it's just, yeah. Okay. And then I do it like flawlessly this time. What happened? Dude, slide 3, PS5 with cutscene skips, and it actually like functions. That would be so good. But they made it without cutscene skips. I hope it's some kind of mistake, or that it... I mean, I don't hope that it didn't work, but at least I hope that's the reason they didn't do it, that it just doesn't work. Or like maybe it skipped like a handful of cutscenes. It is the same engine, but it is like tweaked. So there could be something in the engine tweaks that makes it not work as well. Slide 3 needs it more than Slide 4. What? Slide 3 needs it more than Slide 2, to be fair. At least I get that. One good thing with episode 7. Have I lost time in episode 7 so far? I think I have. I think I lost 2 minutes in my episode 7 to my first run. So me literally booting up Slide 2 on the PS5, doing a little bit of practice offline, and then doing a run, full game run. That's still the best episode 7 I have done. 1 week later almost. There is something with the PS3 remaster has a faster clock speed, so the game just runs a little bit faster. And the dialogue in every cutscene loads a little bit faster. And over the entire speedrun, 6 hours, that really adds up. So it ends up being slower by several minutes. First light ray, the PS5 release. Good morning, Perp. GM. Okay, my gold sucks. I didn't even lose time and I died in a hack. A woman painting. What am I doing? Notice how that was like the last part of the log I chopped. Well, I'm glad you decided to watch it. Supporting Twitch creators, you know, and all that. Yo, Inferno the Great, thanks for the good luck. She got a sub. This guy. Okay. No. Oh my god. I'm going to fail it. I should have just gone. Oh my god. Yeah. You can pause there? Oh my lord. Any Bison butt enjoyers? I swear it looks like it's a butt with like a tail on it. Oh my god, Kuniya-chan, what the hell? I guess the fact that I have Gnist gas and being Bison doesn't help my case, that's it. Oh my god. Maybe this is not the part where you look at chat. Okay, yeah. Why pay attention to the game when you can just mash? My god. Pregante. Enjoy the painting. Yeah, if you super jump twice in a row there, it does work, but it's pretty difficult. That's the wrong button, yes. It's not very reliable, but it does work as a backup. It was the only backup I had at that point. So. Imagine looking at the game you're speedrunning. What's the point? You know, it bugs me that they give 0. Why wouldn't they at least like give like 8? We are so back. Yo, Eisen, thank you for the sub. We are indeed so back.
その間に僕は硬いドアを開けられないかやってみるよ。時間をかけ
Wait, didn't I die in this fight?
かもしれない。
And this run, I choked the climbing. Yo, Silum's smiley? Silum smiley, yeah. Thank you for using your prime on me.
クロックベルクたまにつらいどのレバーを引いたらいいかいまぶたですこれ炎ですオーケーマルコですファイヤーです
Okay.
ノコギリノコギリ了解落としてファイヤー
こっちへ来いこのネズミ
ノコギリそれ行くぞ
Yes, I actually looked into it, and yeah, it's definitely not faster to skip the dynamite cutscene, the next one. So I'm just gonna watch it. It's like 1 second long.
ダイナマイト
Dynamite.
あらこっちだ
So let's say I saved 1 second from not skipping there. I didn't die. It saves time, obviously. But I lost time from choking the climb. Holy! Sweaty Ratpack, thank you for using your prime on me. Yeah, I did. Okay. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoy the emotes and ad-free viewing, etc. So super slow climb. I think it was like second try cutscene skip, but that's fine. Kind of jerked around in like the gadget menu for some reason as Bentley, because I was like, okay, find alarm clock. Yo yo. Okay, I think I lost time in episode 4 overall. Lost 18 seconds. Okay. What am I doing? I'm supposed to go here. Okay, let me try the new strat that I came up with. It's a bit of a weird one. No, it's not weird. It's just kind of... I like it. Wait. Maybe it doesn't work. Because I need enough for 2 smoke bombs. Maybe I don't... We'll see. So I need enough for this smoke bomb. And I assume I missed this. It's whatever. I have to go for it though. Saves a lot of time. I don't know how much juice my save state had here. If it had like more than normal. Also, I fell down, which means this guard is gonna wreck my ass. I'm gonna try and hit the guard. Okay. Exit this. Take this picture. I need enough for an alarm clock and 2 smoke bombs. I don't need a second smoke bomb, but it's preferred. 0 out of 10 game. I mean, I think it's a nice moment in that cutscene, how they help each other out, etc. I jumped too far. Okay, this is tragic. I also forgot to use the smoke bomb. I guess I just grab these two. Kill this guy, probably. Whatever. Whatever. Or by the fact that I just square boosted a little bit too late, so everything went to shit. Wait, you're supposed to skip this. No, I don't think it's worth it, because you have to wait for the cycles anyway. If you pause, you just have to just lose time from having to go out of the pause menu.
Nothing but big piles of gold. At least I got all 5 in the end. Oh. I was like, square boost on this thing and then I don't even hit it. Like, let it even work. So the keys are stored in the center of the map on coordinates 0, 0, 0. And that is right in there. And we can stand on the thing as long as we have iframes. And this game is very generous with iframes. You have 2.5 seconds. And we can barely reach. But it is a bit of a tricky jump. And they kind of bounce up and down. If you're unlucky and you have a kind of bad jump, then you don't get all 5. Fuck. Taking another one instead. Are you kidding? Come on. Why? Stupid ass fucking. Oh. Still save time to PB. Right here. Pet Knut will do. When's the next cutscene that I can't skip? This one is pretty much immediately skipped. Yes, after the Bentley section here is a bit of a cutscene. Oh, I waited too long to start mashing for the bomb boost. But it was fine. The movement was clean enough, so this cycle was easily manageable, makeable, doable. To those confused, this is once again fake floor. If you were here for the Disguised Bridge, it's the same glitch. Except here we want to use the physics in the hacking stage to skip to the end. The Japanese version at least does. I think the other versions also do actually. Oh, Knut. Oh. Episode 8 doesn't really have much cutscenes, so that's the best I can do for now. I think if there's no other cutscene. I think I missed that in my PB, so I'm safe. I forgot to turn the camera. Yeah, because the reason why we turn the camera there is a tech that we don't really talk about very often, usually just referred to as GAM. It's kind of like the same as GSM except for attacks, guard, attack, manipulation.
Nothing but big piles of gold.
I can manipulate their behavior and their attacks and stuff by turning the camera in a specific way.
任してよスライ。
Okay. Well, I tried. I tried. Whatever. Well, I made a Japanese command, but not a PS5 command. Do I need a PS5 command as well? Come on. No. Dude, I'm down to 20 health. Should probably go this health direction. Because I need health for the... Or I want health for hula jump here. Never mind, don't need it. Well, the short answer is PS5 is faster. Why? We can skip the cutscenes. I made a lot of small tweaks from last stream, things that I said, oh, I should probably, and then something. So I have a Japanese command. I have a more quiet gift sub sound. I have a raid sub sound, raid sound. I have what else? I changed the live split layout a little bit. What else did I do? So it should be a little bit easier to read. What else did I do? I practiced, so I got better at the game. And it's nice.
Nothing but big piles of gold.
Raid sub sound. Mash. Oh, and I also did the the Twitch highlights move. So I'm actually done with that already. 900 and I think it was 910 hours deleted from Twitch. Not that much actually, like 300 exported to YouTube. A lot of it I already had on YouTube. I've been using YouTube as my primary video archive for years. But there are some runs, especially those that I deemed less important or whatever. Like in between PBs, or if I'm lazy, I just use Twitch. Unfortunately, I used Twitch last time I did Slide 2 Hundo. A year and 4 months ago. So all of those VODs are Twitch VODs, were Twitch VODs. Now I have only one Twitch VOD left. And that is my current Slide to 100% PB. I think I'm gonna upload it to YouTube, make it public. But it's kind of awkward doing it now. Like, everyone's like, oh my god, he's back 3 years inactive. I'm like, I have this PB from a year and 4 months ago. Here you go. And you just see me play on PS3. I'm like 25 kilos fatter. Beard longer than my hair. Not really. I had long hair and long beard at the time. Layout on the right. Cursed, I know. Last bit layouts, I mean, on the right. So uploading it now would be kind of... Oh, hello guys. I think I've had live split on the right twice. Like two occasions. I don't mind having it on the right, but I do prefer having it on the left overall. I find it more beneficial to have to like switch it up a bit, change the layout around a little bit, not keep the same orientation and everything all the time.
Nothing but big piles of gold.
But looking at it now, I'm like, I wish I had it on the left. So on this setup layout, I decided I need it on the left. Varför? Now that I can get into. Little gold. This episode 8 has kind of been like, it's okay. I mean, I have some awkward, I have some awkward mistakes. But, is it here? Oh, I guess we're going around. Oh, I went too far, I see, that's why. So let's see. Best possible time is 3:47. And that's like gold here. Can read 3:46 this run. What did you just say? Yes. She said yes. Yeah, what the fuck? Sub 340 possible? Spoiler, yes. Not this run. Actually, looks at the timer. 344. Yeah, you don't say. Sub 5? You know, back in the day, I used to say sub 4 was like my goal as a meme. Back when my PB was like 530, 520. Now look at us now. Anyone remember that era? And we still played on PAL? Or English. Didn't really matter if it was PAL or NTSC at that point. Or so we thought. Apparently, PAL would have been faster with Dutch. Or actually, if we knew, NTSCU would be faster with health and safety skip. But we didn't know any of these. We were clueless back then. I actually don't know if this is a 46 or a 47. I don't know how good my gold here is, and I have no reference on split times anymore. I know this cutscene here is really short on PS5. Like, you basically skip all this cutscene. I don't remember if you can hit this bomb. Awkward.
All those things happened to me. I made my mistake. Got nowhere to run. The run goes on as I reset the way. I'm sick of this life.
GG. The crowd goes wild. 5 minute and 50-second PB. Rounding up here. We take those. Definitely still stuff to improve in this run. But thank you for the GGs. Thank you, thank you. I'm definitely gonna hop in the shower shortly. Sub 3 possible? No. Not with current knowledge. Sub 330 could be.